Russell Westbrook had 27 points, 17 rebounds and 15 assists, and Oklahoma City and the Philadelphia 76ers went basket for basket in a 3-overtime thriller before the Thunder pulled out a 119-117 victory on Friday night. Andre Roberson scored the winner with 10 seconds left for the Thunder. But one of the early contenders for NBA Game of the Year belonged to Joel Embiid and Westbrook as they drove, blocked and rebounded their way toward one big play after another. Embiid scored 34 points in 48 minutes with an achy back and rallied the Sixers from a 17-point hole. Embiid, Phillies franchise center and social media star, grabbed his lower back when he took a hard foul on a drive to the basket in the fourth quarter. Embiid grimaced during timeouts on the bench and trudged into position a few times. Rockets 124, Spurs 109. Houston, Chris Paul had 28 points, 8 assists and 7 steals to lead Houston to its 12th straight victory. Paul became the first player in NBA history to post 28 points, 8 assists and 7 steals in a game against the Spurs. In the past 10 years, that stat line has been achieved just 10 times. Paul has done it 6 of those times. The Rockets are unbeaten when he plays this season. Paul's dazzling performance came on a night James Harden had one of his worst three-point shooting nights of the season, making 6 of 18 from the field, including 2 of 11 from 3. Harden had 28 points, 7 rebounds and 6 assists, scoring half his points on 14 of -16 shooting from the free throw line. The Rockets are on the 4th longest win streak in franchise history and the longest since a franchise best 22 straight in the August 2007 season. LaMarcus Aldridge led the Spurs with 16 points. Geoffrey Loverny had 14, Patty Mills had 13 and Davis Bertans scored 12, all off the bench for San Antonio. Jazz 107, Celtics 95. Boston, Ricky Rubio had 22 points, Donovan Mitchell added 17 points, 9 assists and 6 rebounds, and Utah beat Boston. Jonas Jerebko and Rodney Hood also finished with 17 points for the Jazz, who snapped a 4-game losing streak. It was Utah's first victory in Boston since 2008, a span of 9 games. But the win came at a cost. Jazz center Rudy Gobert left the game early in the first quarter with a left knee injury after teammate Derek Favors fell backward into his leg. Gobert was able to walk off the court on his own power, but went straight to the locker room and did not return. Kyrie Irving led the Celtics with 33 points. Al Horford added 21 points and 7 assists. Bulls 115, Bucks 109. Milwaukee, Bobby Portis scored a career-high 27 points and grabbed 12 rebounds as Chicago beat Milwaukee for its 5th consecutive victory. Chicago's winning streak coincides with the return of Nikola Mirotic, who had 22 points. The Bulls' center missed the beginning of the season due to facial fractures suffered in a fight with Portis. Mirotic made a wildly off-balance 5-footer while being fouled and converted the free throw to give the Bulls a 112-107 lead with 1:07 to go. Giannis Antetokounmpo had 29 points and 16 rebounds for the Bucks, who lost for just the 3rd time in 9 games. Chris Middleton also scored 29.